Hi, I'm Kent McDill. Welcome to Kent's Sports Blog. This week, Forbes magazine came out with their new valuation of National Basketball Association clubs and determined that there are 11 NBA teams worth at least $1 billion. There are 3 teams worth at least $2 billion, and the average value of an NBA club is $1.1 billion. The 30th club on that list is the Milwaukee Bucks, and they're worth more than $500 million. The 3 clubs that are worth more than $2 billion are the Lakers at $2.5 billion, the Knicks and Bulls around $2 billion each. The Los Angeles Clippers sold for $2 billion to Steve Ballmer, but that was a sweetheart deal related to the fact that the league was trying to get out of the Donald Sterling mess, and Ballmer was willing to give up $2 billion. But even the Clippers are worth $1.6 billion. Why is this happening? Well, it turns out the NBA has gotten $24 billion in new television deals, one with Time Warner and one with Disney, which owns ESPN and ABC. The growth of equities overall, the near zero or zero interest rates for loans make the value of the clubs go up. And each club has lucrative individual broadcast deals which come up for renegotiation every 3 or 4 years and rise every time. Also, there are endless streaming opportunities that are bringing in all sorts of new cash revenues that weren't even considered the last time a collective bargaining agreement was negotiated. Which brings us to the summer of 2016, when the new collective bargaining agreement between the NBA and the Players Association has to be renegotiated. Those negotiations are going to be ugly because the players are going to want their share of the money. And players currently receive 50% of all revenues, although in reality they only receive about 46 or 47% as new revenues come in that haven't been negotiated. They're going to want their share of the money. Right now, Kobe Bryant is the highest paid player in the league with a salary of $23 million a year. If the players are going to get a portion of the revenues the clubs are getting now, there's going to be days when more than one player on every team is going to be getting the max contract, and that could be up to $30 million a year. That's what the Bulls paid Michael Jordan one year when he was considering retirement in the late 90s, and it's going to be something that every club is going to have one player that's making that kind of money going forward. The question that comes to mind is whether this valuation is sustainable. The economy is going to slow down. It may crash again, who knows? If that happens, what happens to the valuation of these clubs? If they renegotiate a new contract with the Players Association, what happens to that money? There's all sorts of questions, and I simply don't know the answer. I'm Kent McDill. Thanks for listening to the Sports Blog.